it's very important that you see yourself as a successful person. Why? Because I want to share with you two quick stories, okay? One was the very first time that I ever bought a first business suit. When I was in elementary, I would say, junior high, grade 7, I was going to this place called Cut Knife Junior High School, and we had a science fair, and I had a science fair project, and part of the requirements was we had to dress up, and I was like, I don't have any dress clothes, right? We're living on welfare, so I had a little bit of money that I had saved. And at the time, there was no online shopping, so there was a Sears catalog, okay? I don't know if you remember these, or maybe some of you would understand what I'm talking about, but you order from a catalog. And there was a nice little cheap suit on there that I could buy, and I could afford it. So I bought that suit right before this event started. And when the suit came, thankfully it fit. When I showed up to high school, I got the principal to show me how to put this suit on, because I had no idea what I was doing. He did my tie, he showed me how to tuck my shirt in, you know, put everything on. And when I was doing the presentation, I felt like $1,000,000, and I was showed up. I felt good because I was wearing a nice tie, a little vest. It was a little Mickey Mouse tie, believe it or not. And when I did all that, at the end of the day, I was like, I got this big honorable mention because of the work that I was doing. I wasn't even expecting to be up on the ranks there. You know, I was a big underdog in that whole science fair competition. But that's just one example. Another example is the very first time I flown on a plane. I was about 20 years old, and I flew to Toronto for a leadership development conference. And I knew right away that I had to buy a suit, okay? I never had a suit other than my grade 7 suit, which I wouldn't have fit when I was 20 years old. So I did the same thing. I didn't have a credit card. I was still using the Sears catalog, and I bought a suit through the catalog. I done the measurements myself. We had a measuring tape, and the suit came in. I put that suit on, and that suit lasted me for several years. And every time I put that suit on, I attracted more opportunities, more contacts, and I felt like $1,000,000. So it's very important to think that you're successful. Act like a success. Talk like a success. You know, it all comes back to how you view yourself, and you have to see yourself as a success, okay? Put the things that you want out there. Put the things that you want on your iPhone, on your bedroom wall, on your ceiling, okay? How do you want people to portray you, okay? If you get a chance, you know, there's a book that I absolutely love, and it was by Steve Harvey, Act Like a Success, Think Like a Success. If you get a chance, read that book. It's an amazing book, and it's changed the way I think about myself and, you know, how other people portray me, because other people portray me in a professional way based on how I walk into a room. And guess what? Same thing for you. When you first walk into a room, people are judging you based on how you come in for the first 5 seconds. They already have their mind made up of if they like you, if they don't like you, if they're kind of so-so about you. So you got to think of yourself as a success, okay? You got to feel that way. If you feel that way, when you walk into a room, people are going to take it seriously because they're going to feel that energy. They're going to see you walking with confidence, okay? But again, that takes practice, and it's not impossible. If you don't feel confident doing all that stuff, I'm here to tell you that everything that I'm sharing with you here today, I've had to learn, my mentors learned, and you can learn it too.